Area of a rectangle and parallelogram. Here we have a rectangle and parallelogram. Some people think of a parallelogram as a rectangle which has been pushed over. However, what you must remember is that these two sides are parallel and you have another pair of parallel sides here. And of course these two lengths are equal and these two lengths are equal. The formulas for the area of a rectangle and parallelogram are exactly the same. It is the base multiplied by the perpendicular height. Now obviously in a rectangle, as all the corners are right angles, this here is the perpendicular height. In the parallelogram, you must make sure you find the perpendicular height, so it must have a right angle shown. Like most formulas, it's abbreviated to A equals B times H. There's an invisible times in here. So let's have a look at an example. So we have a rectangle of 15 meters by 6 meters. So our base of 15 and our height of 6. So our formula, A equals B times H. We substitute in the values, which are 15 and 6, and then multiplying that together gives us a final answer of 90 meters squared. As always, don't forget your units. So we're now going to have a look at a parallelogram. So we have our base of 11 centimeters and our perpendicular height of 7 centimeters. We could also see the perpendicular height drawn here. So the formula is A equals BH. Substituting the values in, 11 times 7, and that gives us a final answer of 77 meters squared. In these questions, it's always a good idea to be on your guard, because sometimes the examiner can try and trick you, and they could have added in an extra length here. Now this 8 centimeters, this slanty height, is of no use in the formula, but they will put it in to check that you know what you're doing. With parallelograms, they can sometimes be drawn as follows. You can think of the parallelogram as it's on its side. So the base is 15 centimeters and the perpendicular height between the parallel sides is 8 centimeters. Remember to look out for the right angle. So using the formula A equals BH, you substitute in the values, the 15 and the 8, and then you work out 15 multiplied by 8, which is 120 centimeters squared. In this example, you're given the area and you have the base of 9, and you need to work backwards to find the unknown perpendicular height. So let's write down the formula. A equals BH. Substitute in our values, our 72 for the area and our 9 for the base. And then we need to do the inverse operation. 72 equals 9 times h. So 72 divided by 9 will give me h. So 72 divided by 9 equals h. And work that out and I get h equals 8 centimeters. Now it's your turn to answer some questions. Pause the video and then try these. How did you do? Here are the answers. If you answered any incorrectly, have a look back through the video and then try again.